In the months leading up to the September 2021 Alonso upgrade, the ADA price rallied more than 1,800%, passing Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of gains. Then it rose to become the third largest cryptocurrency in terms of market capitalization. Cardano has always tended to become a winner in the crypto market, but as an investor, do you believe in potential tendencies? The Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson has always reiterated the fact that Cardano is out to change the world, in a good way as well. It has plenty of high-minded ambitions and doesn't merely survive on hype. The concept of cryptocurrencies like Cardano shows the potential for what cryptos and DeFi could bring to the global financial system. Cardano is engaging in a lot of innovative stuff. There are wild imaginations about the network, and there have been efforts to bring them to reality, which is highly commendable. The great challenge the crypto market is facing is its fragmentation. If the nature of decentralized currencies does not permit them to be more organized, it is going to be very difficult for Cardano to build the foundation that will allow more of its visions to become global realities. While the market is too young and volatile for any serious money, if you have some risk capital and desire to set up a crypto account, Cardano has a vision worth buying into. So your 200 Cardano ADA investment is definitely worth it. A Cardano-focused Twitter account, Cardano Whale, predicted that Cardano might have its Ethereum moment in the next bull run. Explaining this prediction, ADA Whale recalled when Cardano became the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap in the previous year, while Ethereum ranked second. As a matter of fact, a tweet from ADA Whale read, "A likely scenario in my mind is that Cardano will have its Ethereum moment in the next bull run, what it tried to do last time as it pumped to third, but alas, too early, with DeFi, NFTs, and community activity exploding. Will solidify my view that there are no VC prefab shortcuts in crypto." Cardano Whale also noted that the run-up Cardano had was quite early for it. According to the report, Cardano did not have the components it has currently. The Cardano enthusiasts envisaged a repeat of the scenario with the DeFi, NFT, and community activity exploding. Noting that a vacuum would ultimately be created for Cardano, ADA Whale pointed out that Cardano could thrive in the next bull run. In August of 2021, Cardano hit a market cap of $78 billion while it traded above the $2.50 mark. As a result of the current bear market, ADA has lost much of this value and is currently the 8th cryptocurrency with the market valuation of $11 billion. Cardano's tendency to flip Ethereum someday is believed by some and the famous YouTuber BitBoy Crypto, who recently caused a Twitter stir with that prediction. Meanwhile, according to StockWits NFTs data, Cardano NFTs have set a new record with 4.4 million ADA reached last month, and it has been on the rise ever since. ADA Whale's forecast is already coming to fruition. The more people build on Cardano and participate in the ecosystem, the more it grows, improves, and evolves. This was noted during the Cardano Summit in 2022. During the summit, the Cardano Foundation CEO, Gregor, had some keynotes that revealed what makes the Cardano Foundation special, attesting that, unlike other blockchain functions, it does not control nor build the infrastructure, but represents the Cardano founders' recognition that to influence change, increase adoption, and foster resilience, an independent and impartial entity was required. As Gregor affirmed, Cardano is made for change. With the advent of the volatile era, the plans to develop a new membership-based organization, a custom education program, and the next ambitious global impact challenge all depend on the foundation. The foundation is focused on ensuring this change happens, not only based on what the community wants, but also on the long-term prosperity and health of the ecosystem front and center. Also, a panel of experts stressed the need to learn from the long history of the open-source blockchain and look to it when designing new governance arrangements for Cardano, such as proposed membership-based organizations. From recent reports, Cardano has partnered with CADI, a DAG-based Layer 1 protocol, to launch what it refers to as an over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin. In an announcement, the project said that the stablecoin would be supported by excess collateral in the form of cryptocurrency stored in a reserve. JET is set to go live on the mainnet in January of 2023, pending a successful audit and a series of rigorous testing. According to the team of developers, JET will be pegged to the US dollar, backed by Cardano ADA, and will use SHIN as its reserve coin. Plus, the algorithmic stablecoin will be integrated with select partners and decentralized exchanges, which will reward users for providing liquidity using JED. To grow at a sustainably healthy pace, the developers plan to adopt a gradual approach to providing ADA liquidity to the JED smart contract. Recent events have proven again that we need a safe haven from volatility, and JED will serve as the safe haven in the Cardano network. Not only do we need a stablecoin, but we need one that is decentralized and has on-chain proof of reserves. Shahab Bar-Geffen, the CEO of Cadi, shared at the official announcement at the Cardano Summit. Despite Cardano's unexceptional price action, the blockchain continues to build more and innovate within the ecosystem. Cardano's long-awaited Vassal hard fork went live on September 22nd, and it helped to improve the ecosystem scalability and general transaction throughput capacity, as well as skyrocket Cardano's dApp capacity. With the excitement of completing the Vassal hard fork, which was a significant milestone, the Cardano creator went ahead to announce the next step. He stated that the blockchain network will soon enter the Volataire era, showing the industry how decentralized governance is done. The age of Volataire will be soon upon us as an ecosystem. It is going to unlock the power of millions of Cardano users and builders. It will also, once again, show the rest of the industry how to do decentralized finance, he had said. The final era is when Cardano becomes fully autonomous by introducing a voting and treasury system. The era will mark the complete decentralization of Cardano, which began the introduction of distributed infrastructure in the Shelley era. When this comes to fruition, blockchain users will have more to say in the direction of the network because they can submit their Cardano improvement proposals. The treasury will also be in place to fund any CIP passed by the community, and a portion of the transaction fees will be pooled for the treasury. According to the Cardano roadmap, Volataire will mark the end of the IOHK's management of Cardano and the start of its evolution into a truly decentralized blockchain network. A post on the IOHK blog explained that Project Catalyst is in charge of testing the concept of treasury and democratic voting. Quote, IOHK has now applied treasury mechanism capabilities in Project Catalyst, which combines research, social experiments, and the community consent to establish an open, democratic culture within the Cardano community. End quote. It further stated that Project Catalyst will be opened up to its first public beta program after its closed summer group trial very soon. The firm also revealed the first public fund for the project, which contains up to $250,000 worth of ADA. The fund focuses on how the network can encourage developers and entrepreneurs to build dApps and businesses on top of Cardano in the next 6 months. As the Cardano network moves into this new era, Charles Hoskinson has taken to Twitter to share the first CIP for the age of Volataire. The CIP, according to the GitHub release, proposes a system for on-chain governance that will back this new phase. The document improves and expands upon the initial Cardano governance model, which was predicated on a certain number of governance keys. To implement the planned Volataire governance system, it intends to take a first step that is both beneficial and feasible. The idea would be modified and expanded in later proposals to accommodate changing governance demands. The Volataire stage is seen as a sequel to the current Basho phase, which was about advancing underlying network performance. The Shelley era saw the introduction of delegation and incentive scheme through the community-run stake pools, increasing Cardano's decentralization and functional network, ultimately laying the foundation for the Volataire era. The current Shelley governance design was intended to provide a simple, transitional approach to governance, and the new CIP aims to address some shortcomings of that design. The new governance proposal is also targeted at permitting active on-chain participation by ADA holders. In addition, since movements from the Treasury can be difficult to track, the CIP aims to increase transparency and layers of control over these moves. The plans behind Cardano's development are definitely ambitious, as developers see Cardano as eventually becoming a fully decentralized blockchain when voting and treasury management of the blockchain are added to its future capabilities. And this explains why the ADA coin price is set to skyrocket very soon. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let us have in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video, but before then, check out our other videos to find out how Cardano is living up to their dream of being the Ethereum killer. And as always, make sure you click on those subscribe and notification buttons.